Okay, so
Let's see how that new noise is working. Not
what
sure.
would you like to? Because I really don't give two fucks about work. So what would you like to get into?
I don't want to talk about work. Who wants to talk about work? I was just there.
All right.
So,
Well,
so China, they have moved.
Joy.
Yep, they have moved one of their carrier groups into the South China Sea, facing Taiwan right now.
Okay.
With the projection for an offensive, of course, in support of Russia amongst the Ukraine war, which I think, if you look at the weather over in Ukraine, this past month has been nothing but actual springtime and shit.
Just
So
like us here in fucking Michigan.
absolutely. So there hasn't been much ground being covered. I mean, they've taken a building here and there for the past month. That's about
Because
it.
won't they just bury themselves?
Yeah, you'll get stuck in tanks. But Russia has moved T-91s into the city of, what the hell? It starts with a B. Knew it off the top of my head. I forgot my notebook's at work. But they moved T-91 tanks into one of the major cities. They're pushing an offensive right now, which is going to be probably the start of their spring offensive that they've been talking about. Hopefully, Ukraine has some defensive.
And hopefully not anywhere else. Right?
Well, I mean, it's all dependent on where they go.
I truthfully hope it's not anywhere else. It's for the betterment of, well,
What's not anywhere else?
Most
They're
people.
what, offensive?
Their
or-
war.
Oh, their war?
Yeah.
We'll get to that. Anyway, so China, not China. So Russia has T-91 or T-61s. They have some large armament tanks being in the city right now, where they're shelling the Ukrainian forces. So that to me shows one or two things. It shows either they're competent enough without those tanks, so they're okay with losing them if the Ukrainians seem to overpower those tanks and take those defensive offensive positions, or they're not worried about the Ukrainian forces even remotely causing a threat to those tank divisions, which is very interesting.
I mean, the Ukrainians have American.
Oh, they have help.
They have help.
Yeah,
so
they got leaked already. There's leaked information already about Ukraine receiving help. The United States intelligence, of course, keeps
we've
classified
been giving them
documentation
money
of that.
for fucking 4 years, bro.
Yeah, we've been giving them armament and money.
So
Armament more than anything, out of all honesty.
So since we're already there, shouldn't we just fucking get rid of the fucking force?
You mean Russia?
Sure. I don't give a fuck who we get rid of, honestly.
Honestly, I don't think we belong in that war, but since we're there,
Well, I'm taking myself out of it.
Mhm.
I don't really I don't give a fuck what someone's opinion is of it. We're already there, so let's get fucking rid of it. Because because right now, in my opinion, our fucking economy is fucking ruined. So it's bullshit for us to even be there. Let's fix fucking America and let's fucking go, bro.
yeah,
It's
fair.
all that we can fucking do.
I mean, America.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I mean, it doesn't. It doesn't. Keeping up foreign relations matters quite a bit.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Had to pee. All right, we're back. There we go.
And his fucking daughter was down here.
Yeah, of course she is.
America.
She loves it.
Motherfuckers. Let's go.
She loves the way that it is.
All right, let's fuck Russia, fuck Ukraine. No, really.
No,
Fuck Russia, fuck Ukraine. It is time for America to get back to America. It is such horse shit that we are living in this fucking world. Dude. I'm just going to start it, and I'm not going to get mad, because I really don't give a fuck what anyone else does. But, no, I'm serious.
Oh, this is what this is all about. Go ahead.
America, patriotism
Yep.
is down 39%.
Yeah.
How in the fuck can you not be a patriot today?
How can you not be a patriot and live in America and want to have all of its values and views?
Then move to Europe, you fucking cunt.
Well, how can you not be a patriot if you like and enjoy all those things? That's my
What?
question.
What in the?
Pretty good.
What?
I'm
You
kind of
can't. God.
Listen, I'm telling you,
Shut the
it's the fluoride in the water. It's making all the frogs gay.
All right. So listen.
I've seen it. They got human animal hybrids, chimeras. They're keeping alive. And they're harvesting their fucking organs. I'm telling you.
All right. So I got a question for you before we get really into this.
Oh shit, we're gonna go deep dive.
Oh, we're gonna go deep, bro, because I'm kind of pissed.
Well,
I'm
if anything, this is the way that you get those types of messages out there is in
So,
platforms like this. Is where you're
let's
able to have these
just
type of conversations.
sure.
It
We
is.
might agree, we might disagree. So we're gonna talk about gas prices a little bit.
Okay.
We have sold 45% of our reserve
What?
to the Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
We had 80%, whatever. Like, I don't actually know the exact numbers, but we have sold so much of our oil reserve to the Ukraine. And now American people are going to suffer. So, this summer, with $5 gas prices and no increases in wages, what are we actually going? What is hyperinflation going to continue to happen, or are we going to somehow continue to fix the dollar,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't think is possible?
Okay.
Are we going to fix the dollar, or are we just going to hyperinflate the US dollar to force everyone into a digital currency?
Okay, so back to your original statement at the very beginning of this, when we started recording after my daughter had left and we're returning back to bed, with fuck Ukraine, fuck Russia. Are we going to restore the dollar back to where it needs to be? So, this is where we go into the realms of the policies that are set forth by the United Nations and by NATO and by the powers to be, the red carpet. I mean, if you want to call it the fucking red curtain, you can call it the red curtain. It's the Soviet Union. That's all Putin really wants to have back again. Anyway, that's my view. That's my thoughts, not yours. But when you sit there and take a couple steps back, we have sanctions put onto Ukraine that are supposed to make a chokehold onto these countries to make their ruble, their currency, less effective. And these people are standing members, just like ourselves, in the United Nations, and they are permanently standing members.
Is there anyone that used to be a part of the Soviet Union except Poland that is a part of the Soviet Union?
Russia.
They're not a part of the United Nations.
Yes, they are. Russia is the current standing leader in the United Nations defense. Yes, there's 5 total countries in the United Nations that are permanent members. You have the United States, you have the United Kingdoms, you have France, you have China, and you have Russia. Or, better known, the Soviet Union. Not technically called Russia, but it's the Soviet Union. This is where the United States and the power of the UK tried to sit there and extradite Russia from that permanent position because, out of technicality and wording, it says the Soviet Union, which is an entirety of different nations, all under one banner, yada, 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 policy, policy, policy. Didn't work. Every 15 months, the chair, who is the head of the Defense Department for the United Nations, switches to one of those 5 people. It was us. Guess who's next? It was now it's Russia. Russia's at the head now. So Russia is allowed to do sanctions against whatever countries they seek or deem necessary. That is why you are seeing Russia and China trying to switch the overall oil currency to the Chinese dollar, trying to cripple the American. That is a Russian sanction from the United Nations against us for our. That is their response from us putting sanctions onto them. Now they're going to blast it on media and with propaganda saying that this is what's going to, our American dollar is going to fail in 10 years. They're going to cripple us. Okay, let me see a China without America. Go for it. No, take all of our businesses, everything that we've given them, all of it. All of our innovation
get
that's
that.
here in the West.
Well, I hear a lot of people saying that we're going to be crippled in 3 years.
3 years.
I personally have my opinions on it.
3 years. That's funny.
I think that the middle class will become the lower class in 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, then we'll just move ourselves from
Well, the working class will become the lower class.
yeah, and then
And
everybody
the
in the lower
hoods, the
class will
hoods,
be poverty, and then the
well,
poverty
the
stricken
hoods
ones
will
will
become
just be...
the favelas. The suburbs will become the hoods.
Very interesting outlook on it. I'm not gonna say I disagree.
And then you will create a lot more